Alright, as always, this quest we do it with uh, the console because I have no intention to go through it at this point. It's not like fighting bears has any reason to be done. So let's do this. There we go.
I knew it would come to this one.
Let's go have a little challenge.
You probably weren't expecting to see me again.
Be on your guard at all times. This vampire so let's hear it.
You probably... It's... He wasn't always like... Anyway. Well, let's move then. I'm nothing if not...
Well, at least you're smart enough to want to learn. All right, you've heard what... Do you act? It can stay for now. You hear me? Don't feel like a guest because...
Thank you for your kindness. So... But... Not that it helps us anyway.
Some imperial...
Do you know where he's staying now?
No.
Any idea how you're going to find a moth priest? Skyrim's a pretty big place.
I always dreamt of being a pack mule. I'll be going now.
How much longer can you keep this?
I heard something.
Hoping to feed. Someone will bleed for this. There's something
Hello?
out
Who's there? Is someone there?
The scent has gone cold.
Someone's going to pay for this. Anybody there? I must have imagined it. Dead. Thought I was just a pretty face.
master is dead, and his enemies will pay. Stop! I yield! These you do? All right. I will. Very well.
For the reading,
What can I do for you? My trip to Skyrim. And oh, certainly.
I always dreamt of being a pack mule. I'll be going now. I always dreamt of being a pack mule. It's been
And the other speaks of the potency of ancient blood. My vision darkens. Nor the complete prophecy. We must have the other two scrolls. I must rest now. The reading has made me weary.
come on, old man. You should get some rest.
Oh, what is it? That moth priest. I got a warmer welcome from my father. I don't even think he sees. She'll definitely. But the way she said it. Any ideas? All of the that is. An old escape tunnel from the castle. It's around the side. happened to this place? Everything's been torn down. The whole place looks, well, dead. It's like we're the first to set foot here in centuries.
can use this dragon bone actually. I wonder if there is enough. There isn't. Yeah, there isn't. So is one dragon bone?
Take a look around. Let me take a look at... She had a theory. My mother's... If I'm reading this... we're also go... Anyway, enough of that. Oh, good. Well then, let's head over to...
I don't suppose... Certainly, sir. A butler's work is never done.
Get the ingredients in that vessel and let me know when you're ready. Then the rest is up to me. Are you ready to go? Okay, here goes. By the blood of my ancestors, she actually created a portal with soul care. Incredible. Are you all right? That looked painful. It's hard to describe. Vampire. Not your first... We could just... It would make you a... I know that better than anybody. Have you made up your mind? You'll remain mortal, but you'll find yourself... I'd never do anything that could hurt you. As you... I promise to make this as painless as possible. Hold still.
Alright, moment of truth. Beginning a soul cane is always the most difficult part.
I heard stories about this. If you think I'm gonna let you have all the fun, you're crazy. I'll let you lead ahead, but I'll be keeping an eye on you.
Oh, you don't understand. Stay away, Sarana, or I kill you too. So. Where are they? She's following me. So the main problem is that there is another one and I don't know where he is. I know he's here, but I don't know where. Oh, that was easy. don't have that much time. Although even if I hit C, if my food path doesn't work anymore, I still think it should be fine.
Where'd you come from?
Alright, the most difficult area is going to be that cemetery down there because there are a lot of enemies. I think we're going to not kill everybody. I honestly haven't decided yet. And I think it's the more sensible thing to do. So this is 200, 100. Which means we do additional damage to enemies, a full half. So that's 25% on top of 600. That's a lot of damage. This place is terrifying. The cemetery. So instead we're going to kill the slighted that is here and then kill the main enemy. Now this slighted is difficult to find. I'm worried to bump into him. Wouldn't be the first time. Don't like this one bit. I can see him.
Pathetic mortal.
Oh shit. Alright, let's go around. I don't want to fight all those all together. Man, they're all at the entrance. I needed them away from the entrance. Mistakes were done. Were made. Oh, there is an entrance here, perfect. Let's use this. So, I'm going to use the silver one. Let's see if it's enough. I'm mostly worried about the shout, to be honest. Yo, one shot. Nice, that felt good. That felt good. Alright, let's go recover our soul. I don't know where Serana is and I'm a bit worried about that because I mean, if at the end she's not with me, I will teleport her. Like, I left her fighting a few skeletons thinking she would win. I may have overestimated there. No, actually, I cannot open that, so I can fight the enemies, I guess. They are so high level that they can see me despite everything. Even if they spot me for a second, they still see me. It's incredible how difficult Soul can be. I don't know, I don't think I want to fight all of this. Maybe we go, let's go to the next building. This is such a mess of enemies. I'm mostly worried about the shouters, because we don't have enough magic resist. If one of them manages to get one shout off and hit me, I may fly, and if I fly, I may die. It's not guaranteed, but, you know. Man. Let's go around. I need to get my soul back. $24 I don't like the timer. I'm going to run out of food, am I? There we go. Oh man, you're going to have fun, trust me. Just remember, one dagger is very strong and what you need for most of the game, but for the end game, go dual dagger. There is nothing that does that amount of damage in that little time. Like dual dagger, once you unlock so once you unlock this, once you take this perk here, Sneak Dual Dagger is by far one of the strongest builds in the game. It does so much damage, it's insane. And it's the only power attack where Sneak It allows you to move. Try it because it's incredible. I have a build here that when I power attack I need to stand still for various seconds. If you take that perk, the problem of having to stand still doesn't exist anymore. You move like normal. It's so good. With sneak builds is always the same. You need to go full into sneak up to anatomical lore. Anatomical lore allows you to kill any human. At that point, you can do mages, you can do Siva Hand, you can do anything, but you need to get to sneak 50. The other thing that you need to prioritize, but that has priority 0. You cannot play without that. Is you need to get noise to at least 0. That's you see it. I suggest to double check it. Always double check it in the skill menu. This needs to go to 0 as soon as possible. So for bandits you don't need 0. Something around 30 still works well, but for any enemy above bandits you need 0. And this one usually you take shrouded stuff that gives you less noise, or you go Khajiit. And then if you go Boetia, so there are two things. Shadows gives you 50%. It's not written here, but gives you 50%. Let me see if I have Ah yeah, but you can do, like, getting to sneak 50 is easy. You just need to keep killing bandits until you get there, right? If you have already muffle 0, you should be golden. I don't see, like, you just need to kill bandits over and over and over. You can, technically speaking, you can kill already mages. The problem with mages is that just be careful they don't have the armor up or anything, like. But you really don't need it. I would wait sneak 50 to be honest. Oh, stay away from vampires. Because vampires have a detection aura. So you need to be a bit higher level. Like sneak 50 is a good start. Usually vampires I start doing them around that level, not before. Oh, and if you're Boetia, of course you cannot use the razor. Just remember that. If you equip the razor or keep it in your inventory, you lose the Boetia blessing. So that's kind of important. If you go with if you are Boetia, go with the Awoken Blade of the Woe, and any other dagger really is fine. Like I usually use Bloodthorn first and then another one. No. So usually the way I do it, I go vertically on the Dark Brotherhood until I can get the Ancient Shrouded. That's the only challenge of the game usually, which is getting, apart from Miracle and things like that, which is going into the Forsworn dungeon to get the Ancient Shrouded, because the Ancient Shrouded is by far one of the best weapons for sneak existing. Like, it's so good. It's incredible. So, and it's also good because at the end of the quest you get the Blade of War. That is the other item that you should really get. Blade of War is so strong. It doesn't feel like a dagger. happened? Who saw me? I want to let the time pass, but I don't have a choice. Oh, and of course, smithing and alchemy are both really good for that, right? Alchemy gives you the potion that fortify percentage of your damage, which is by far the strongest buff you can get. And smithing gives you flat damage to your weapon, which is then multiplied by a lot. Stick to 50, then 100, or dexterity. Dexterity later. Sorry, my bad, I didn't explain that. Dexterity is for the end game. You can do everything with one. So let me put 1 second here. So dexterity is for the end game because when the enemy is immune to... okay, let me explain this. When you get this anatomical lore, you do 5 times the damage. This means that at maximum, dagger skill, you get times 30, which is insane. Something like that, which is insane. And then you have 80 on top or something like that. But you are above that, right? But this works only against enemies that are not immune to sneak attack. For the enemies that are sneak attack, you have some damage done by the dagger. I think it's twice the damage from the dagger. And then 50% from Boetia, right? So this means that one hit doesn't do enough, and that's when you want to get dual wielding, because with dual wielding you do, I think, 3 sneak attacks at the same time, and then you go invisible, right? So instead of having one super strong attack like I'm doing right now, you do multiple attacks. But that you need only at the end game. You need it against the Dwemer construct. You need it against the Mirak, you need it, and that's it. Remember that dragons are not immune to sneak attacks, and the Archon is not immune to sneak attacks. So, you can do with that. So what I'm trying to say is go 100 first. And the reason to go 100 is because probably you know that, but like 100 gives you additional sneak damage. So, and penetration, which is super important. Penetration is less important than it looks like, because when you do sneak attack, daggers bypass 50% of the damage. That's in the sneak tree. But dagger focus gives you this additional damage here, which is really good, and a little bit of penetration. So meaning that with daggers, maximum daggers, you penetrate quite a bit. I think 80% of the armor, maybe wrong, 75%, I'm maybe wrong, but something like that. So this is the next thing after sneak you want to get. And remember also powerful strike, because you always want to power attack. So when you have a bit more perks, you need to then decide if you want to go dexterity or flurry. Because the faster you attack, the more attack you can do while the enemy is trying to find you, essentially. And it makes faster your power attack, faster your dual power attack, so flurry is kind of nice to have. And if you have even more perks, remember this one, Storm of Steel. So, yeah. Dexterity is for later. I'm trying to think if there is any other. You don't need evasion, because evasion doesn't give you anything related to sneak attacks anymore. It used to give you some damage, this perk here, but they remove it now. It's no sneaking, so you don't need evasion. Just keep in mind that Windwalker and combat reflexes will make your life so much easier if you have perks. But for instance, with this build, I'm not investing here. What else can you invest into? I would suggest to go alchemy and smithing. Just remember the illusion with 4 perks gives you 5 perks, gives you attack speed, only 50%, but gives you attack speed, which is not bad. Where was I going? To the next guy. Oh, and my suggestion, if you do that build, okay, I don't have it bind. I don't know why, but when you get potion invisibility, put them on a key that is like your, you know, your panic button. So if for some reason shadow doesn't work because maybe there is too much light or something, just press the button. I do it all the time. That's what improved the survivability of my sneak builds quite a bit. And when the enemy sees you, they can pinpoint you for 5 seconds from when they saw you. So keep that in mind. Running away and then go invisible and crouch, and after 5 seconds they cannot tell anymore where you are. I don't know why it's 5 seconds, but it's 5 seconds. Any noise really, so even casting spell or things like that. Oh, and the ancient shrouded stuff. So Crosis is the best mask on the best helmet. There is an alternative to the shrouded. Like there are various armor. This is just very easy to take. Yeah, if you go dagger, you can do the meta build, which is what I've done last time. You go health damage up all the time. The additional damage is really good for daggers because again you attack very quickly, so that adds up quite significantly. I would suggest to keep the illusion dagger build for another time. But if you want, there is a very nice build that you can do maybe another time, which is a conjuration illusion build that uses bound dagger, because conjuring bound daggers is silent. It's the only conjuration spell that is silent by default, and it's very fun to play an assassin that summons its own you know, dagger. So, and then you have magicka, you can use it for muffle, for instance. So you can use different equipment than the one that you know, everybody use. And for instance, with muffle and well, in general with illusion, you get a special illusion invisibility, gives you also armor. So if you get spotted, you don't die. I don't remember where the slighted are here. I know there is one slighted. I know one inside. I know the one that is out here. Of course, just one thing about leveling up the health. One reason to level up stamina is that if you don't level up stamina, you may need some rings to support your stamina. Right, if you level up stamina, then you don't need those rings. Then you can use the slots to get the peerless one-handed damage. That adds a lot of damage. Like, those rings are incredibly powerful. So keep in mind that leveling up only health is not necessarily the best for damage. Although I never ran the numbers, so I don't know exactly how much it is. But it may make sense to level up a little bit of stamina and, for instance, use the Ogma on stamina, because then you free slots for other enchantments. So the level up gives you some flat damage, whereas the, you know, a ring that adds, that gives you more one-handed damage, that's in percentage of your weapon, of the damage of your weapon, right? So a 25 increase is insane. And remember that then it gets multiplied by the sneak attack, right? So that's why I'm not sure only health is the right way to go. Maybe I never really ran the numbers, but maybe not. Like for this build, I went a little bit stamina, and I honestly, I'm playing it, and I feel like this was the right choice. Yeah. Okay. Good. Have you done the Dark Brotherhood questline before? Because I have tips also for that one. How to not die. Nice. Remember, you don't need to kill him, but if you kill him, it does give you a mysterious chest, I think, in the box that you can open with this key. So, you know, there is that. He's on the stairs, usually on the right of the right part of the stairs. If you keep an eye on the ghost that comes down from the stairs, you should be able to spot him. If not, he's usually at the base of the stairs on the right side, and you can see him if you slowly walk up or down the stairs. And remember that the phantoms cannot go through the bars that are at top of those stairs, so you have a nice advantage if you know where they are. They are very hard to spot. Depends on the lighting and the shadows, right? But in general, they are hard to spot. I'm going to ignore Arvak. I have no intention to die because of the horse, so let's go toward the tower directly. I'm worried that we're not going to see Serana. There's nobody here, right? Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Alright, I don't know where Serana is, so we're going to teleport her in.
Mother?
Mika, it can't be. Serana?
So I'm going to fight a dragon without having any food. Perfect. This is probably among top 10 stupid things I've
Is it
done.
really you? I can't believe it.
Serana,
She has an alchemy table. Ah. Ah. This is a mistake. I've done a mistake.
so it pains me to think you'd travel with Serana. And Serana has the scroll. The second we call it's what now you'll be in his. And how exactly, if you believe you're here, Serana, this stranger aligned.
This stranger has done more for me.
Dare you? I gave everything I cared about to protect you from that fanatic.
Yes, he's a
Oh, Serana, if you'd only open your eyes. The moment your father discovers your role in the prophecy, that he needs your blood, you'll be in terror.
So to protect me, you decide. I want us to be a family again. But I don't know if we can ever have that. Maybe we don't deserve.
I'm sorry, you're. But for Serana, fortunately, the Ideal Masters have charged you.
Alright, so I have a extreme bad feeling about this one. I could go out. So maybe instead of returning back to...
Certainly, sir.
Let's make gradually restore stamina stuff. I need only one. Well, let's go. Let's see how this goes. Don't touch me, Serana. Don't fucking touch me. Oh my god. Why the eye of Serana is so stupid? And I'm going to murder her. Can you murder Serana at the end of the stupid... Oh, man, whatever. Why doesn't come down? You can see Serana, you're not seeing me. What? What is he doing? Where is Valerie? Where is Valerie? So he's not attacking Serana Because... Well, he is immune to sneak attacks, clearly. I cannot kill him. She touched me, Serana touched me, and... Oh no. Oh no, 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 Oh, I think I am done. I didn't consider this. No! 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 The fucking button box. The hitbox is terrible. Ah, I think I'm done. Oh.
bring you down.
Serana, move away from me. Oh my god. Although I may not win, but it is way too fun to do this. So much fun.
What have you got?
Okay, I have no idea what happened at the end, but we stunned Loki.
Forgive my astonishment. It's possible that... Now, let's get...
I need to remember that this part is difficult as a sneak character, because it's the only part of the quest line that is difficult. But I need to remember this one. I need to be super prepared for this fight. This is not the first time that I almost die.
Last scroll. Come on, let's take it to Dex.
Now that you've retreated... If I return to... And promise me...
There we go.
Stay your weapon. Cursed, not I. Before, if I do, I don't require an answer. Simply speak my name to the heavens.
Who's there? I knew I could.
Most enemies have not been killed, so we need to be careful. Okay. So is Donabil the only dragon that is immune to sneak attacks? I'm pretty sure we did the sneak attack Alduin. It's a puppy.
I trust your I'm so... I thought I'd... Blind? No. It will have to run. No, that... I can't guarantee... Performing the... It wants enough of the... Every... From what I saw in the vision, the Elder Scroll which foresh... I've held... It generally does not occur until a moth priest is in his latter years.
Alright, before doing anything I need more food. So we do have the saber cut, we need milk, raw meat.
I always dreamt of being a pack mule.
And salmon. Okay, so we have 11 perk points. -2, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Okay, so we have 5 points to put somewhere. We go enchanting. We could go enchanting. I think we go enchanting. Because evasion doesn't help us, right? All right. So the question is, do I want to continue? Is there any enemy that for which we need the Dragon Ball number now? Okay, never mind. Let's go. And then we have the Forgotten Veil, which is super annoying with this build because we can only hit one enemy at a time very slowly.
This must be the place. Not very impressive.
So we have a glass vampire here, and we need to kill him before he realizes that we are here. Because his spells are, well, he has a lot of spell power.
Hope the moths like that bark as much as Deputy said they would. Well, definitely. Glimmer. Whoa, I think that might have been what we were waiting for. Let's head back up there and see if we can read the scrolls. Are you okay? Almost. What about our... Where is this? Then let's get going. I want to get there before my father has a chance to track us down.
I can't go invisible here. I can't go invisible here. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh.
I'll find you.
Oh my god. I can't go invisible. Okay, here I can. Whew. Oh man, that was risky. Oh, the problem is that Serana will be spotted. Can I?
You need something? Sorry, I'm not that easy to get rid of. If you want to run ahead, I won't stop you.
Man, I will... She will get me killed, will she? She will get me killed. Oh no, we get an ebony. We got an ebony. Okay.
Your blood will not protect you from me.
She's alive.
Let me show you
Where'd
how
you
more
come from?
You don't think you can escape me, do you? I will find you.
Someone's going to pay for this. I smell blood. I know I heard something.
What?
You can't hide from me.
What happened? I was not... What? What happened? Whatever. Ow.
What now? If you think it'll help.
There we go. Serana di Ebony Vamp. I wish Serana was the an Ebony Vamp.
Come forward. You have... I am Knight Paladin. Those twisted... I can help you get it. I need you to kill... It was the betrayal. They swept into... They slaughtered it. But something... And an assault on... Yes. Let me show you.
Is it?
They were used for meditation and for transport when the Chantry was a place of enlightenment. Prelates of these shrines were charged with teaching the mantras of Auriel to our initiates.
What's that basin in the center signify?
Once the initiate completed his mantras, he'd dip a ceremonial ewer in the basin at the Way Shrine center and proceed to the next Way Shrine.
So these initiates had to lug around a heavy pitcher of water. Marvelous. How long would they have to do that?
Well, once the initiate's enlightenment was complete, he'd bring the ewer to the Chantry's inner sanctum. Pouring the contents of the ewer into the sacred basin of the sanctum would allow him to enter for an audience with the Arch-Curate himself.
All that just to end up dumping it out? Makes no sense to me.
It's symbolic. I don't expect you to understand.
So, let's get this straight. We need to do all that nonsense to get into the temple.
I know how it all sounds. But if there was another way, I'd have done it long ago. The only way... The first... But before I... They will allow... Otherwise...
Alright, this is going to be long and boring.
Who's there?
Serana is in power armor fighting.
Who's there? Where'd you come from? Fight worse than you smell.
You fight worse than you smell, really, Serana? You fight?
Knew I heard something.
Alright.
Still remember how to fight. This is the kind of thing.
Are you prepared? Then behold our... Are you prepared? Then behold Ariel's gift, my child. May it speed your journey to the inner sanctum. Are you prepared? Ariel bless you, child. For you are a step closer to the inner sanctum and everlasting wisdom.
Alright, the first giant is here. Man, we were here 2 days ago, weren't we?
Are you prepared?
So we haven't activated dragons, so we only have to fight, I think, some ice wrath, and that's it. Let's see. Usually it's ice wrath. Oh yeah, ice wrath. One surpassing, 2 surpassing. Let's check underwater. Maybe there is surpassing there too. How many keys? 15. We can finish the game with 15 keys. I need to check if I can extract the part of the tweaks that lowers the weight of the ingots. This seems like a very smart tweak. Because by default you have like it's 2 units, I think. And boy, it's annoying. Way too heavy for ingots. Let's check oil GIF. Yeah, sucks. Alright, so how do I want to do this? I'm not even sure I want to fight all those farmers. It's so boring, these ones. Because, like, there are tens of them all together. It's so annoying. Please tell me they're not fighting the giant already. What? Yeah, they're fighting the giant. Ah, I hope they don't kill him before I can get there. It would be a shame to lose once again the surpassing. Oh, well, at least this is 3 kills. Did I mention how much I dislike this part when I don't play somebody who can kill crowds? Okay, I'm joking, of course. Yeah, I forgot the berry is amazing, but what the hell happened? What the hell happened? That guy appeared from nowhere and like in front of me just in time for me to touch him. That was so weird. What hit me? What hit me? I am scared now. Something hit me. I'm scared of this place. Weird things are happening. Exactly. Is the giant still alive? Question mark. It is. Okay, so the giant Chaurus is dead. So there is nobody who can identify me. Can see me, sorry, identify me. Identify me. I'm a criminal. Wanted criminal. The Chaurus police wants to identify me. Well, slowly, but we are getting there. Alright, the other huge group of farmers. And then the first part is done. We are running out of busters too. I hope I have enough to finish this. It would be really annoying. is Sarana? Actually, I completely lost her. But this time I didn't leave any enemy behind, so what the hell? Where is Sarana? Woohoo! You almost touched me. And it's good that this is the only quest line with so many enemies. Once we go to School Daffen, I'm going to skip most of the enemies. There is no need to kill them all, and honestly, at that point, it won't matter. But this one a good experience. Just with this kind of build, it's so annoying to loot them all, kill them all, and loot them all. Sarana is with me? Yes, Tangate. And of course, now they see Sarana.
Who's there?
No, 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 no. Why she's following me? No! I wasn't invisible. I wasn't invisible. Fuck. Oh no. Oh. Dang it, I wanted to see the... if I could one-shot Miracle like we did with the daggers. But this is another Boetia build. I'm not able to bring Boetia builds at the end of the game. Oh, oh. Ooh, this hurts. Ooh, this does hurt. This hurts so much. Level 31 and we almost had the Dragonborn weapons. Oh. Although that was fun. I have to admit I had a lot of fun with this. With this build. I think it was perfect. I think it was perfect. This one of this meeting would have given us a huge buff, and then one of the alchemy for the potion to get even more damage. Maybe enchanting for some unresistible damage. I think this build would have been able to kill Mirak. But nope. I got killed by a giant because I forgot to stay invisible. Alright folks. This was fun. I will start a new character maybe I guess tomorrow at this point. I haven't decided what to play yet, but there are a couple of contenders that could be very fun to play. And thanks for watching, and I can kill her.
Who's there?
Aww, what a shame. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.